In the summer of 2019, I embarked on a solo backpacking trip through Europe. I had meticulously planned my itinerary, booked all my accommodations, and saved up enough money to cover all my expenses for the 3-month trip. However, I never could have predicted what would happen on my first night in Paris. After a long day of traveling, I arrived at my hostel in the late evening. I was exhausted, jet-lagged, and hungry, so I quickly dropped my bags off in my room and headed out to find some food. I wandered around the city for a while, taking in the sights and sounds, before settling on a small restaurant. I ordered a meal and a glass of wine, feeling content and excited for the adventures to come. However, as I was paying the bill, I realized that my wallet was missing. I frantically searched through my bag, pockets, and even the restaurant, but it was nowhere to be found. I felt sick to my stomach, as I had all my money, credit cards, and important documents in that wallet. I walked back to the hostel in a daze, unsure of what to do. As I sat in the lobby, tears streaming down my face, a stranger approached me. He was a middle-aged man with kind eyes and a gentle demeanor. He asked me what was wrong, and I explained my situation to him. Without hesitation, he offered to lend me some money to get through the night and the next day until I could figure out a more permanent solution. He handed me a wad of cash, telling me to take care of myself and to pay it forward when I could. I was overwhelmed by his kindness and generosity, and I thanked him profusely before he disappeared into the night. Over the next few days, I scrambled to cancel my cards, contact my bank, and figure out how to get by without my wallet. It was a stressful and challenging experience, but it was also a lesson in the kindness of strangers. Everywhere I turned, people went out of their way to help me. The hostel staff let me stay for free until I could sort things out. A local woman offered to show me around the city and even treated me to a meal, and a group of backpackers invited me to join them on a day trip to the countryside. Eventually, I was able to retrieve my wallet from a police station. A kind soul had found it and turned it in, but the experience stayed with me. It taught me that even in the most unexpected and challenging situations, there are good people out there who will lend a helping hand. It also inspired me to pay it forward whenever I can, to be a source of kindness and support for others who may be struggling.